Welcome back to Primetime News. Special welcome to the folks on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, the country has recorded another dengue-related death. A student of Central High School in Clarendon died at the Kingston Public Hospital yesterday. Meanwhile, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton continues to defend his ministry's handling of the outbreak. We have more from TVJ Shamela Pullen.
Students at Central High School in Maypen, Clarendon plunged into mourning on Thursday after hearing about the death of a schoolmate, 14-year-old Ariel Foster. According to reports, Ariel, a grade 9 student, spent Christmas holidays in Portmore, St. Catherine. However, on returning to her home in Clarendon, she fell ill and was later diagnosed with dengue. She was later admitted to the Maypen Hospital, then later transferred to the Kingston Public Hospital where she died. Acting principal at Central High, Evelyn Daly, told TVJ News that the school family is still trying to come to terms with Ariel's death. Ms. Daly says the school has been getting grief counseling from the Ministry of Education as well as other schools in the parish.
The students are really saddened. It has really touched them deeply. As you move around the school, all sad faces. Teachers in particular, they are really touched by the situation.
Ariel was an active student representing the school in the 2018 edition of TVJ's All Together Sing competition.
She is one of the best vocalists in the choir. She has also won her gold medal last year at the JCDC finals here in Clarendon, and she was preparing to defend her title this year.
Meanwhile, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton on Wednesday said there was one suspected dengue-related death in the first 2 weeks of this month. Dr. Tufton disclosed that Jamaica recorded 996 suspected and presumed confirmed dengue cases last year. He says there are 79 suspected and presumed confirmed dengue cases since the start of the year. Dr. Tufton said the health ministry is making progress in controlling the dengue outbreak.
The numbers so far this year are not clear enough in terms of a trend or pattern to predict that we will not maintain outbreak status at the end of the month. But it is encouraging based on what we have seen in some of the parishes.
And Dr. Tufton says the Ministry of Health does not have adequate vector control workers in a permanent capacity to fight mosquito-borne diseases.
We have on our permanent staff about 220 vector workers across the country. And I'll be the first to say, frankly speaking, we need about 450 as permanent workers. So we are short. And one of the things that we're going to have to look at is how we recalibrate the establishment of permanent workers so we have a permanent team that is there managing the threat, particularly in time when we are more susceptible.
Meanwhile, the parish of St. Anne has stepped up its vector control activities. Senior Public Health Inspector for the parish, Mark Miller, says so far they have seen at least 53 suspected cases of dengue.
Targeting the key premises such as tire shops, garages, and key institutions, school, public areas, and premises in general. We're also targeting this area because of the different factors that facilitate muscular breeding in this area. Some of the areas we have like honeycomb rocks, we have storage for water. So we are working with the community members.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.
In the